morning. We're starting a new project this week. This week our project is the HBO 2.0 hack. And it's a busy week because you have 4 projects all within this project. You have to create a crew in PowerPoint, create a resume in Word, you have to develop a plan, and in that one you can use Word, PowerPoint, or Excel, and then you also have to create a web page. This is the first video for this project, and so we're going to be talking about creating a crew in PowerPoint. On page 2 of the instructions, it gives you all the requirements, and there's not much. You've done a project very similar to this. What it wants is, it says 4 slides. You have to include a graphic of each member in your crew, and do not forget to include Doris Flanders as your crew member. Your slides must be timed, and there must be music in your presentation, and it must start as soon as I put it in presentation mode. So again, this particular project is in PowerPoint. You need 4 slides, and you're going to be introducing 4 crew members that will help you hack into HBO using social engineering. Here's an example of one slide that I created, and it's for Doris Flanders. She's the fictional, of course, fictional character that you have information on page 2, and she's there to assist you in the HBO hack. She is in Human Resources of HBO, so she should be a part of your crew. So here is a sample slide. Well, the very first thing I do when I open up your presentation, I will automatically change the view and just check to make sure that your slides are timed. Okay. That's the first thing, and then I'll put it in presentation mode then to make sure that the music plays. But then when we talk about content, we'll go back to my first slide. This slide works. I mean, I have a picture of Doris Flanders, and if you need a picture of her, she is in your instructions on page 2. I put her name, I put her job, and I wrote what her special skills were. All that was required. So this would get you full credit. I really wouldn't want to see 4 identical slides, you know, with the picture tilted, with the different character names, but it would work. But there were a few issues, and I wanted to point out issues that I've seen in the past from other students. Here's a slide with 5 problems on it that I see. The first problem that you would get points deducted is her picture is off the slide. And so if anything is off the slide, if it's text, a graphic, or whatever, points will be deducted. Everything should be contained on your slide. Problem 2, it says information gatherer rather than information gatherer. And so if I were to see this, I would know that the presentation had not been proofread. So make sure you proofread everything very carefully. This particular section has several problems. First, it has way too much content. On average, you should have no more than 5 bullets. You know, 4 would be even better, but no more than 5, and absolutely no more than 5 words per bullet. And you should aim for no more than 32 words per slide. So this is wrong just because it has way too much information. It's also wrong because there are periods, and I see this a lot, and it's just incorrect because these are not complete sentences. If you had written complete sentences, then a period would work, but since they are not, there should be no period. This is also an issue down here where it says very intelligent. I wouldn't be too pleased with that one because really, how hard are you trying with that content? At least everything else was creative and thoughtful, but if you were to write very intelligent, punctual, these are examples of content that really you didn't go above and beyond to think of. Here's an example of more issues. First, the slide itself. I want you to use some type of template. This one's all in white, so I would like something there. That was the first issue. The second issue, and it drives me insane when everything is in lowercase. Make sure you use punctuation correctly. And again, there are periods. One of the biggest issues that I see would be misspelled words, and there'd be no reason to have a misspelled word because it is underlined for you in red. So make sure you do not have any misspelled words. And last issue is 4 slides are required. So do not make your 4th slide a thank you or the end. I'm looking for content. Okay, so it should be a very simple project. Again, you've done something like this before. I want 4 slides, at least 3 members of your crew. Let's see, there's got to be a graphic on each character. You've got to list special skills. The slides must be timed, and there must be music. And if you have issues with music, it could be because you're using an older version of PowerPoint. So if you need to use a newer version, the computer lab at school is available. Okay, please email me if you have any questions.